think our privacy and more generally our fundamental rights as EU citizens are at risk with growing mass surveillance by the US and other governments.
Une partie de la réponse pour tenter de protéger notre vie privée.
Part of the answer, in order to try to protect our privacy, obviously implies policies and the establishment of legislation protecting citizens. But that's not all. We also need to question what relationship we have with technology today. Who has physical access to our data and to our personal communications? This is a fundamental question, because this fundamental right to privacy protection gives rise to other freedoms. For example, if you know you're being watched constantly, you're not going to express yourself in the same way. You won't say everything you know about your boss or your government. You will self-censor. What we saw with the PRISM revelations is that when it comes to Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, it's all the same. It means universal access for US intelligence. It means US access to our personal data and to the content of our communications. This should make us ask important questions about the architecture of our communication infrastructure. Who do we trust and why? And especially what will happen to that data in 5, 10, 20 years' time? What damage could be done to you using this access to your data? These issues are being raised in the European Parliament, which is preparing a new regulation on the protection of personal data. This is a unique opportunity for MEPs to put new tools into the hands of the citizens. It will enable them to regain control of their personal data, to regain control from these US web giants.
If you want to ask a question, go to the Euronews website or our social media pages.